Hello everybody and welcome back to our Greater Germanic Empire campaign. We just finished our Great War or something against everyone else in Europe, the world, everything. And now, basically the only thing we have left in Russia is to free Ukraine. And we basically got our buffer region. That's all we're sort of aiming for. I mean, we could also puppet areas down here, simply because this area, well, eventually will spawn a lot of oil, and as long as these countries are like our puppets or they're in our sphere, we have access to those trade goods. So, which will fuel our factories. Over here, we're just gonna have to probably annex parts. So, annex Russian Kula to Karelia. Just give it to our sub-state. That's the only thing I really think of doing. Regardless, let's continue. It's going to be kind of us sitting around just a little bit. I am going to go ahead and start construction of these armies. In fact, I'm going to put a quick little pause here just because it's going to take a bit of time to get these armies put together. And I'll show you kind of the new army composition I'm going to go for after I'm done, but we'll see. Alright guys, we are back, and I got all of our armies put together. So I did about 3 different army types I was going for mainland Europe. I was building about 6 infantry, 2 guards, just to have them because they can still maneuver fairly well, and they have a high defense, and we just kind of add some versatility to the army. 4 hussars for flanking our enemy, as well as 8 artillery and 2 engineers. It's going to be a fairly big army, but most of Europe is still pretty flat, so we can maneuver pretty well. And then in Africa, I built some smaller armies. I think 6 infantry, 8 artillery, and 4 hussars, as well as I think 2 engineers was 1 engineer. And then over here, I built some really small armies, like 4 infantry, 4 artillery, like 1 engineer, I think 2 hussars. So a fairly small army here, but it should be fine. But yeah. And we also would like to declare war on Siam fairly soon. We are getting our ships ready. So by November 4th, well, not November 4th, August 24th, they'll be ready. Well, 17th maybe of September. We'll only need 11 ships. Make no distinctions. Historic Chris. I'm gonna just go after Johor first. Can we cross here? So we have how many? 8. That's kind of fine. We can just split our army together and then get them across that way. Alright, let's go ahead and declare war on Johor. Yeah, we can't cross there. So let's split the army in half. One will go ahead and cross, and the other will cross right after that. Ooh, so Russia sort of fell apart just now. Yeah, they're a constitutional monarchy. We are blocked from the rest of Africa, which is fine. I kind of like what we took. We are just pretty much, we'll take Swedish Africa. Obviously, we'll just puppet the Portuguese. They can kind of keep what they have. And what we'll end up doing is taking the rest of Northern Africa. Like Algeria. French Algeria, we'll take Tunis. In fact, we could probably justify against them if we wanted to. And march to... Actually, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Establish Protectorate. And then we'll take out the Ottomans, and we'll also move into here. And take out Arabia as well. The Middle East. Puppet all them. We'll kind of condense them as well to have Arabia form here, and just, yeah, we'll go and do that. Ivory Coast. All these armies are doing fine, right? Looks like it. How about you? Dock there. This ship as well. Just go ahead and dock here. Looks like that is done. Let's go ahead and see what naval bases we can continue to expand. Looks like parts of Africa have finished. Wonderful. We do have money now, so we can expand some of these to level 4 naval bases. Alright, that looks good. And how about infrastructure-wise? Okay, we can definitely help out there. Looks like we got that, so you get over there as well. Our militancy is rising quick. Don't have too many rebels going on. We will have a lot of rebel groups, but not many rebel brigades just ready just yet. So you two can combine, and then we'll go ahead and declare war on Siam. It's all of our puppets, huh? Sure. They probably won't do anything, but regardless, it should still be fine. So let's form an alliance with Belarus, with Norway, with Finland. Is Karelia already... They will not accept. Wait, what? And plus we don't have any diplomatic points anyways, so... Which once we get, we'll try to go after Tunis at that point. Suez Canal dividends, 25,000, and Kiel Canal. Annex Shahor, yes. I want to go for all these guys, actually. So I want to form Malaysia and get all of this. Portugal actually took this. We could get Portugal into our sphere, which we actually haven't been doing anything about, it looks like. I mean, Montenegro we do have. There's plenty of countries that are in our sphere. Yeah. In fact, Serbia is about to be taken by Russia. Which I suppose is fine. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and puppet Serbia later on. They don't really have any RGOs that we kind of want. Let's see what we can do. Censored press. They want suffrage. Let's get a minimum wage though. Yeah, that still kind of helped. Ivory Coast, let's go ahead and invest there. Push it to Siam. As well as Tunis. Let's go ahead and declare war now. And our national focus, I haven't really been focusing on too much. Yeah. Just expanding factories uses a lot of gold, or a lot of money. What I want to do is, because this campaign I wonder, well, don't have it yet. How much we can do there. That's fine. The Thai border. Kelantan and Kedah sultanates under the. I am not even going to pronounce that. Are majority Muslim states that border our colonies, but that don't have quite well-defined frontiers with it. We should push for a treaty to include these sultanates, formerly part of Johor, and our colonies mark our border with Siam. Oh, so I got more land from Siam, even though we're at war. Let's do this. What is this? First discovered by Europeans in 1487 by the Portuguese explorer Bartolomeu Dias, the small coastal area known as Angra Pequena, or Pequena, was made into a trading station by German trader Adolf Luderitz in 1883, who renamed it Luderitz. What is this? Angra. Let me find out where that is. Oops, Angra. Oh, so that's in South Africa? Oh. Oh, right, because there's a bunch of events that give us territories in Africa. I kind of forgot about that. Yes, let's take it. And let's build a naval base up here as well. Well, I guess now we're in South Africa. Let's go ahead and grab... I still want to build up our economy a little bit, so let's get tax efficiency. Let's probably just go ahead and build up our navy. Or fund our navy. Probably why it's kind of decreasing in their... how much supplies they have. And go down there, take out that army, and then move forward. Alright, we got the Ivory Coast. Great. There we go, that's what I like that. Took a lot of attrition just going over the Tunis, but what can we do? Take out that army as well and move north. And Portugal, we can go ahead and continue to influence. Fourth of July, we'll get down to 2nd of July. Yeah, let's take out that army. There we go. Oh, we found gold down where we just took that colony down in South Africa. Yeah. Awesome. A mummy. Czech National Theater. Good for them. There's tax efficiency. It's helping a little bit. And Portugal we can influence again. I'm curious if Britain's even defending them. No, not really. They're already at 0.462. looks like Romania came. And let's take Tunis out, so annex them. Great. And let's build a naval base there in Tunis. We can expand some of these in Morocco. Anywhere else? Not that I can tell over there. Everywhere else seems, well, we don't have enough money in the first place, so. And at Luango, who are they fighting? In fact, where are they? Is that in Africa? Yes, and they're at war with France. We'll let them go attack the French. So I should probably be consolidating Africa before moving on to some of these other regions. Yeah, so Oyo, we can already declare war against them regardless. Declare war, scramble for Africa. Same thing with these guys, or maybe these guys first. How's Siam doing? 60%. We're making gold or money. So it's a cheap steel. Suez Canal dividends. I will take it. And you go to Ife. Alright. Let's annex these guys and move on to Calabar. I would like to take these guys right now too, before the French get there. Well, it took that kind of quick. Here, let's not forget about Siam. Ooh, that was quick. And once we take them, we could, well, add a war goal. We can't really add much of a war goal against them. It'll free them, and, well, we're at war. We'll have a truce, but... Ooh, Cambodia's at war with Japan. What does Japan want with them? They want to annex Vietnam. Alright, we got Oyo. And anywhere else, there's Bornu. And these guys. Alright, we do have a lot more naval bases we can go ahead and build. Or, well, not anymore. We are still on the side of struggling with money. Let's just decrease our army maintenance just slightly. We don't need full maintenance to deal with the natives. Or primitives. Ah, it's still going well. Who's gonna win here? Should be, the British will probably win. Siam, have you given up yet? No. They would, actually. Which frees these guys if it shoots with me, so I can't really do anything against. But we could go for Dynam if Japan doesn't get there first. Can we actually form a country down here? Would Malaysia take it? I don't know if Malaysia would, or would they? I don't think so. So if we sphere Madagascar, well, they hate us for one, but let's organize these places really quick. So Ivory Coast, Namibia, and Tunis. So we need to organize factories to get the rural boom. Germania and Hawaiian Islands can become a state. Alright, what next? So, I would like to get just all of Indonesia. Let's move forward on that front. Combustion engine or armies? Combustion engine. Japan's already there. I don't know if we'll be able to do much here, unfortunately. Yes, assimilate. $22 more days. Yeah, I'm not confident in this. They already have 25 war score. So I guess I'll let Japan take it. So I don't really want there to be a stalemate. Let's try. Okay, I guess they weren't. They were probably only taking a small part of them, huh? That's probably what it was. I just read that wrong. So where else? Cambodia, we could... Well, they are at war with us. So add war goal. We can't add a war goal. Okay, never mind. They are a satellite, that's why. We could take their puppet of Cambodia. Which... No, we'll just release, or just have them be freed. It's fine. We'll annex them later. I just don't really feel like having like puppets down here that will kind of make the border seem a little bit weird. Right, it looks like Vietnam's being divided in 3 quarters. Alright, let's get Portugal. We're discredited, that's why. we're at 40% war score. Let's get Aceh. Is this the entire? No, I don't think that's the entire army just yet. But close. In fact, I think our European armies are all done being built. Just one artillery that needs to go across the bank, the channel. Propose peace, accept, awesome. And now, I guess there's nothing else to do here. Going to be pushing over in the rest of Indonesia. That should be big enough for them to just walk right across. Yeah, great. And we got our Caspelli against Aceh. There's probably a better way to say that. So we'll wait for them to get down. Against the Ottomans, whatever. That's also established against Bali. Did no more war expire? I think it did. Should we go against France then? Let's build these armies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was 8, right? So that's 6, 7, 8. 2 guards per army, and then 2 engineers, then 6 infantry. It's a rather large army, but it should definitely get the job done. They think how big is... So combat width is 20, and this army has 22. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should give us 2 even armies. This one only has 5 infantry for some reason. But everything else looks like it is fine. Yep. So one can go down here and the other can go to here. This army can go to southern France. And maybe we can take their... Well, we can take probably a lot of things from France in this war. And now we have only 24.99 infamy. Which now I kind of don't want to go over the infamy limit again. Which is fine. Peace 0.15. Which will, I think, that's probably fine. We'll make expansion a little bit slower for a little bit. We don't need to expand too fast. Sure, ally me. Kurdistan can ally me as well. What else can we get? Good minimum wage. And you... Actually, let's get these guys down to this army. That's where they're supposed to be. Actually, I should probably get education efficiency up. So we do have all those little African territories, which has decreased our literacy rate. Okay, so declare war, we can acquire all these cores. Might not even be able to do all that in one war. Nope. Probably do 3 of them, it looks like. So might as well just get on it. Declare war, get the peace. Yeah. Who has some good attack? None of you really do. Whatever, you can just go ahead and support. And they have only 10 million pops. How is their mil tech? 16 out of 30, so not half bad. This battle's going perfectly fine though. Because we do have full, yeah, we are totally flanking them. Look at those hussars. Yeah, they're going to be destroyed. That's why I like the hussars, because basically only infantry, well, these guards can actually attack what's ahead of them as well as the ones on the side. Actually over on 2 sides, well, the infantry can only attack what's ahead of them and what's on the side. Well, the hussars could attack. Like this hussar, I'm pretty sure can still attack these guys over here. Which routed them pretty quickly. So I'll leave you behind. Actually, looks like one of you is already going to Chartes. Yeah, so how about let's peace out Aceh. German Asia, great. And let's go ahead for Bali. Iron production plus 40%. That's sizable. In fact, we are producing the most iron in the world by far. That's a lot. We're supplying practically the entire world's iron supply. Great, wiped out that army. Well, you go wipe out those armies up there. And you push here. And what else can we add? Because we just took, so we added Ile-de-France. I want to take this one and potentially Bretagne, which is 32 war score. Let's see where we're at with that. Nope. I don't mean to do that. Let's push, advance again. And you're going to Laval. Let's pursue. United Baltic Duchy is following along. Same thing in Belarus. They have quite a few troops, at least enough where it's a sizable contribution, of which we appreciate. Over here, I'm not getting as much of a flanking closeness. I don't think we have any hussars, really. And what's going on over here? I guess we're not winning those battles. They kind of got the flank on us, but we still have our artillery on the front line, so our infantry must have shattered. Yep. Let's go ahead and reinforce. So how about you go to there, and then I'll send you to here once you're done occupying that. And let's peace out Bali. Maybe expand these naval bases while we're at it. Whenever Malaysia forms, they're going to have quite the naval supply already built. And Patani as well. And down here. We're in Bangkok. That looks to be fine. As well as up here, and this island is already building it. We have more places in Europe. We can go ahead and build some of these naval bases. Yeah, pretty much everywhere. That's about it. So you go ahead and reinforce this army. Because they just lost infantry, which is why that is kind of... So you want to make sure they are all organized for jumping into a battle like that. But this army should be fine chasing them. Well, this one should hang back and sort of recover. Education efficiency. Yes. Let's get more education efficiency. Iron production increase once again. And where are we at? So 75. That's 27, but we could get lawyer. I'll probably have to leave it at that. Who's Greenland? Oh yeah, I remember. Did I have free Greenland a while ago? Sure, Greenland. And they'll accept this peace offer. Let's go for it. Awesome. French Europe. Where did their capital move to? Where would it move to? It's not over here, I don't think. Is it over here? Is there even a way to check a nation's capital? If I were to search France. Oh, it's still here. I don't know why it says French Europe. Alright, that's fine. And now France is number 5. Iron production once again has just beefed up. 829. So much iron. So now that we have France, there's not really anywhere else to go after without getting more infamy. Ooh, is that where the other infantry went? For this army, right? There we go. Now that Francis has a truce with us, it's pretty much only the UK that's really gonna challenge us after this. They're at war with Madagascar. We could create Yugoslavia if we get all of this under our control. So basically, if you were to create or get Ottoman Empire under our sphere, we could probably do something like that. Let's actually add Portugal to our sphere. And maybe go after the Ottomans now? Yeah, they're in the US sphere. Let's start playing the sphere game a little bit now. So, with Portugal, we wanted to do that because we wanted to get them in our sphere for forming Malaysia. But to form Malaysia, we need to get these little ports from the UK. It'll be a little bit of a struggle. These armies are fine. Are there any other... Africa could still produce quite a bit. Asia, there's a lot more troops it can still produce. In fact, I might use that as an example to go ahead and build some troops in Asia. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2. Oh, one more army. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2. Exactly. Looks like Australia is a thing. Canada's doing well for itself. They're all getting, especially the US is getting a lot of immigrants just from us. I would like a infamy sort of a minister. Is Prussia trying to annex Persia? Bukhara becomes puppet of Russia. So they're gonna add Persia to their sphere. They're hostile to us. Let's declare war, repay debts. Yeah, that's fine. We won't do that. Obsidian excavations. Greece is permitted. I'm going to lower the volume of the music just slightly. That's better. Our railroads are doing fine. Let's actually invest slightly into our puppets. You guys are fine. And yeah. Alright, Ottomans increase opinion. Now we're neutral. Increase relations. Their African armies are the ones being built a ton right now. 142,000 men. In fact, I think they're done. Now with Africa, I'm pretty sure I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did 8 artillery. That's 7, 8. Oh, whoops, 8. I think I only did 1 engineer though. Is that it? Oh, I did 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think it was just 6 infantry. So it should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like they are missing an infantry and a hussar. Which might still be being built. Well, doesn't look like it. Unless it's trapped somewhere. Not that I can see. Okay. Ottomans, increase relations, is trying to... We'll go up to cordial. Pause the nationalists. How about you go on rebel hunting? You as well. And you. $14-hour workday or minimal safety regulations. Everyday needs for our pops. I'll probably just do that. They don't have a lot of needs and they're not going to be as prone to rebel. Especially if those needs are being met. Let's repair loans. And make sure we get all these naval factories getting built. And in fact, since, well actually once we're done with this, I'll show you. So since we're done on this little eastern front, what we can do is actually go ahead and build some forts along the border. Just so we can have these buffer states, and we'll have hopefully level 5 forts. And we just have our armies down there, and if somebody were to attack us, we get a tactic bonus if we're the defender on a fort, which would be very beneficial. Let's keep opening factories and whatnot, doing what we can. Jihad, okay. And the Dark Continent is down here. We do need, well, which we're just researching right now, then steel steamers as well. So let's go ahead and grab that. And that should be basically all the things we need for the Dark Continent once it spawns. And we'll just colonize the rest of Africa and move into parts of Asia. Egypt is, well, no, actually it's fine. It's opposed to everybody. Kurdistan is fine. We're worried about Portugal. Portugal seems mostly fine still. All we need, if we get the Ottomans, then we could form Yugoslavia pretty much right away. And we did get discredited, unfortunately. Which just expired. So I guess they were trying to defend themselves for a little bit there. Yeah, where else is fine? Craftsman Upper Bavaria. Where would that be? So let me go ahead and organize by who have the most factories, which should be Upper Bavaria up here, which it is increasing. That's fine. Can we actually produce, let's get some fuel refineries. I just want them built. I don't really care where they are. our effectiveness has increased just simply because we've researched all those technologies. And that should be fine. That's in preparation for us to get the airplanes and automobiles and tanks. And Ottomans. Let's go to increase opinion, and we're at friendly, and we've got this. Let's increase relations one more time. Yeah, 9.16 or 0.916. That's good. Yeah, all these countries are just kind of just not doing very well. Mexico's going to increase again. Italy will probably actually rise again. Because in the future, I am going to give United Baltic Duchy Angria, so we can connect our puppets here. And then deny Russia ports into the Baltic Sea. Let's decrease this a little bit. And the Jacobins have risen. Can we handle that, or should I pass a reform? What do they want? Suffrage. I don't know. I'm fine killing them. Yeah. I like the Empire vibe for a little bit longer. Actually, maybe we should go to a republic just to kind of show you just what the flag might look like and stuff. Ooh, education plus 50%. Education is increasing. Oh goodness, they're on our capital. It's probably a good thing that we did that because there really was a lot of rebels. And I'd rather just give the reform instead of having our country collapse. Ship repair speed? Well, that's just for Kiel though. And what else? We don't need anything else for the Dark Continent at least. Let's get... We'll only need to wait till 1900s. That's probably not as imperative. But getting steel railroads would be nice. Cruisers. And we are building naval bases everywhere except Venice is actually fine. All those are fine. Africa, though, could use some upgrades. The Great Wars should spawn soon, so maybe we'll actually wait for that so we can just kind of experience the mechanics. I know in our America Let's Play, I don't even know if we got involved in a Great War. Now that I think about it. So it'd be nice if we were just able to do that, just kind of experience the mechanics behind that. And then conquer Europe that way. Well, I don't know, I still kind of want to just do what I want. We'll experience with that at first, and then if we want to afterwards, we can go over the infamy limit again. And all that is basically fine. Awesome. Yep, and we can. Okay, so Hale wants to ally with us. We could go the route of spearing all these guys and getting them that way, but The UK is kind of, well, A temporary alliance isn't that bad. The Ottomans, removed from sphere. In 100 days, they'll be ours. Now we're a semi-constitutional monarchy. Looks like Russia's going for Serbia, though that shouldn't happen before we get the Ottomans. So yeah, I'm kind of socialist. Sulfur is good. Get the supplies for our factories, of course. And we're almost there. There we go. Add sphere. And we're not able to get Yugoslavia at this point. It's because of... What is this? Events in mass politics. Oh. That's true, isn't it? I have to have mass politics. No. Serbia. Be in my sphere of influence. Do I have to wait a little bit? Because are they not in my influence or in my sphere? I'm literally scrolling right past it, aren't I? What? Where's Yugoslavia? Yeah, right here. Serbia and Bosnia. It's all my sphere. The only thing I think of is maybe Greece? I mean, I guess we can go for Greece again. We're already at cordial. We'll do that. Egypt. So they had rebels, and now they are... make a puppet against them. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, they're civilized, so you can't really annex them regardless. 3 infamy for puppet cast spell, that's fine. I was hoping to get our infamy down, but let's go ahead and declare war on Egypt. You can send these armies up. I do have these bigger armies, which we could... Well, might want smaller armies to take care of this, because those are some heavy attrition areas. Yeah, and Hale's already broken our alliance. And yeah, let's just go, yeah, we'll go full on for the Republic. Indonesia. What's their tech like? 10 out of 30, so they're not that bad. go ahead and get something cheap, like late classical theory. And you can head up here. Well, Greece, we can actually work us. Gonna build that up. Never mind. I just want to make sure none of these guys are getting close, which they aren't, so we're fine. Yeah, they're attacking our army, but we're doing good at basically holding them off. Battleships! Yes! Let's get 6 battleships going. And you split up slightly. Bara, you go ahead up to Idfu. And you, Salima. Not really sure what to do with you. Just chill down here. And Greece. Let's, well, whoops. Remove from sphere. And get them into ours. We can't invest in them, can we? We can. Let's go ahead and do that so we can get that national or investor thing down. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's continue this. We're probably going to end the video right after we finish this war. Which, looks like it might be a little bit slower than I would think. We could either just wait. In fact, we probably are just going to wait until 1890. Which, there's actually not much of anything I'm aiming for. So we probably just don't even have to worry about that. So let's go for electricity. There is this army down here, but it's fine. All of our armies are going to slowly move up. Portugal is the ally. I am fine with that. Everyone's in my sphere. Just kind of trying to figure out why it wouldn't let us form Yugoslavia. Just defensive general. Oh, that's where our awesome general went. Jeez. Alright, you go up and support him. I don't need to lose a general. And other than that, actually... So Greece... Well, we're gonna get them soon. I don't get the militancy. Oh, but we get it for the rest of the game. So Brunswick would grow way quick. Brunswick grow way quick. That sounds like a rhyme of sorts. I don't know why it wasn't letting me see it. Right here. Or maybe not. Weird. Venezuela wants to ally. I don't want to ally them. There's no point. He's already going there, so go to Kina. one here. Wow, he was about to die. Yeah. Stay there to help him recover for a little bit. That was painful. And Greece can be added to our sphere now. So now we got all the Baltics in our sphere, which should allow us to form Yugoslavia, you would think. Or do something down there. Alright, you push. I'm gonna leave this army here. Let this army push actually up north. Once Mutt is sieged, you can go to Fayum. .44 war score. So over here, I kind of just want to release a few nations. If we can, we would get Israel to form. Didn't we already do that? Yes. Okay, they'll accept. Let's leave you down here. I actually want this army to go join everybody down in Africa. That's good. We have these bigger armies to sort of make sure we stay in power. Alright, Dark Continent, we got it. So let's begin all of this, and awesome, we actually colonize all this right off the bat. Where else? So we're colonizing the rest of Africa, and over here as well. Where else? These islands. Let's get the Bonin Islands. And Japan will probably try to get into that action as well. There's not much else they can do. Looks good. We definitely want this area, though. Create Yugoslavia. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting on Greece. This is awesome. Yes. Give me Yugoslavia. That's it. Okay. Well, we could incorporate Bulgaria into Yugoslavia, which I'm fine with. I'd rather give Romania this little region, but I don't want Yugoslavia to become a great power either. I don't think they will, because they have to get like 180. They'll have... No, that's fine. So, yes, Bulgaria, we joined Yugoslavia. And I'd want to... Oh, and they get all of Bulgaria's cores as well. See, I thought the Ottomans would just give all that stuff to them, but I guess they won't. So in that case, I would like to give all those back to Yugoslavia. But I just have to wait for that. But On the good side, we now have a buffer state on our south. And once we give them all their territories over there, then that would be great. And then we give Greece potentially puppet them. And maybe have them get all their cores back from the Ottomans. And that would be good. But regardless, we are gonna finish this episode here. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
And as always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this and more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.